Well, what a thrill it is late in 2014 to catch up with Olympic Games silver medalist from the 2008 Beijing Games, Heather Fell, and also a Special Olympics Great Britain ambassador. Heather, thank you so much for supporting this. Now, Polar Plunge, how did you find out about it?
I heard about it on the Twitter feed, and everyone was suddenly talking about this Polar Plunge, and obviously we saw lots about this ice bucket challenge, and I must admit I thought that was a little bit, it was great that so many people got behind it, and what an awesome marketing idea, but throwing a bucket of water over your head, anyone can do that, but this is just something one step further, well, a big step further.
Now, you're a great supporter of Special Olympics Great Britain. Just tell me, Heather, why that is.
I think it's just, I love sport, and I've always loved sport. It's been something that's made such a difference to my life, and it can make such a difference to everybody's life, no matter what your ability is. And I've seen the smiles it puts on anyone's faces, and even more so with the Special Olympic athletes. I'm originally from Devon and Plymouth, and they've got so many athletes down there who do it. I was recently commentating on an able-bodied open event, and I can't remember his name now, but he's competed for Special Olympics for years, and he's telling me how it's turned his life around.
Now, Heather, this event takes place on the 6th of December up at the University of Bath, and if anybody wants to get involved, it's right there beside you, polarplungegb.org. Now, Heather, whilst we've got you, it's such a delight to speak to you, and it's such a great opportunity just to ask you about what you're up to yourself, because of course, as we know, you are a great British sporting heroine, and you brought home a silver medal from the Olympic Games in Beijing long before we had that avalanche of medals from the 2012 Games. Just tell me, Heather, what are you doing now? Because obviously you retired from the pentathlon at the start of this year, but you've been very busy. Tell us about that.
I have. I'm still working out exactly where my career is going at the moment, and enjoying doing lots of different things. I think a lot of that comes from being a pentathlete. We do 5 sports, and I enjoy doing a variety of things now. Ultimately, my goal is to get more work in the media, and I've been doing some presenting work with radio and little bits for television, hoping to do more of that, and started to really enjoy writing and the freedom of that as well. Also doing some work with the Youth Sport Trust as an athlete mentor with that, and taking sport into schools and just sharing the joy that I get from sport with other people, and it's really rewarding as well. And yeah, I'm actually off to Thailand tomorrow to do a bit of commentary, so life's quite varied at the moment, but good fun.
Now, Heather, we know you are a Plymouth girl originally, but obviously you have Bath at your heart now, because you live here, you've trained here since 2005. This was the base for when you won your Olympic Games silver medal. Just tell me, for you, why is Bath such a special place?
I love the fact that it's a city, but it's such a small city in the community sense, that you walk into town and you pretty much every day I'll see someone I know, and usually that person is someone somehow connected to sport. It really is a sporting city. We had the Bath Sports Awards just recently, and everybody there, it's businesses as well. It's not just the fact that it's only sports people, but the whole city seems to get involved and behind it, and I think that's what really makes this place tick, and it's just so beautiful as well. What are
some of the things that you enjoy most about this great city? Yes.
I love going to the Rec and seeing Bath win. That's going to be one of my top things. I love going for runs around here. You've not got to go far up a hill, and you can have the stunning view of the city. And I just love walking around, and there's so many great restaurants, and it's just, so many of my friends come here to visit the city as tourists, and they don't live that far away or live in nice places themselves, and we're just spoiled, and we need to remember how lucky we are having this right here. But it's just beautiful.
Now tell me, obviously Kath Granger, who I know you know very well, she retired from sport, and she's decided to get back involved in rowing, because I'm sure that she found it quite difficult to replicate the joy and the camaraderie and the buzz of being around sport every day. Have you found that a challenge yourself, Heather?
I suppose I have, but I've also found other things to do. So recently this year I sailed across the Atlantic, which was a different challenge, and actually it was quite a challenge, but something completely new. Last year I cycled from John O'Groats to Land's End with the Bath Rugby Foundation, which was a great experience, but still another challenge, and that's actually got me into cycling. So there might be another event that I'll have a go at in the new year, involving a bit of cycling and a few of the other sports I do, you can probably guess. So yeah, I think I'm just always, as long as I have a target, I'm running the Bath Half for the Bath Rugby Foundation in March. I know I'm probably not going to be quite as fast as I was when I did it when I was a pentathlete, but yeah, I've just always got little sporting challenges, whatever size they are. It's just having something to target.
Heather, it's a great treat to speak to you this morning, and thank you for your support of Special Olympics Great Britain as an ambassador, and also this initiative Polar Plunge, which takes place at the University of Bath on the 6th of December. Heather, thank you.
Thanks very much.